Colin Dixon with nScreenMedia, and I'm here at the Copenhagen Future TV show, and I'm talking with Bill Scott, who is COO of Easel TV. And Bill, you're doing some pretty interesting things with Curzon Home Cinema in the UK. But before we get to that, why don't you tell us who is Easel TV?
Right, well, Easel TV is a software company, and our focus is to make it easy for people to publish content to multi-screen devices, but particularly the TV, to make it a seamless end-to-end experience to publish the content onto connected devices, and most importantly of all, to deliver a televisual experience to consumers. And by that, we mean getting the best out of what TV has always represented, the serendipity of television, the power of suggestion. TV is about, the commissioner and scheduler within a TV channel has incredible skill to target an audience, to send the right thing to that audience at the right time and engage them even if they hadn't intended to watch something. And what we want to do is to translate that skill into the 21st century, into the over-the-top distribution of content world, and to make it possible to deliver a suggested experience to the big screen in a way that engages the audience and delivers the right thing at the right time to them.
Now, you're doing something really unique with Curzon Home Cinema for movies, right, in the UK?
Yes, that's right. So the great thing about Curzon Home Cinema, Curzon describes it as a virtual venue. So in addition to their physical presence, the high street cinemas, we are providing a virtual venue, the Curzon Home Cinema, and that offers day and date with the cinema, so that some of the films where Curzon owns the value chain for the distribution of that film, some of the films we have are available at the same time on our home cinema service as they're available in the cinema. So real day and date. It's proved incredibly popular with Curzon's customers, and it's been since we launched the new version of the service just over a year ago. We've had a massive increase in the number of transactions that we've taken through the platform.
I know you have a video which shows this service, and I'll make sure I include that when I post this video. But talk a little bit about the experience that people get from the solution.
Well, it is a multi-screen experience, and I think that's really important, that it's joined up across multiple devices. So there's PC and Mac, iOS, and many different smart TVs and set-top boxes. And the key thing is that you are a customer of the overall Curzon Home Cinema service. You sign in on all of your different devices and you get a consistent experience across those devices. The content mix that is promoted, it's changed. Curzon changed this 3 times a week, so it's always fresh, but it is the same on all of the devices. So if you buy on one device, you can watch on any of your signed in devices. And if you stop watching halfway through the film on your tablet and decide you want to watch the rest on your smart TV, then it just automatically picks up from where you left off when you go to the other device. So a seamless multi-screen experience is I think really it's essential nowadays in order to offer this. Although it's surprising how many people aren't really doing that. The televisual experience, I think, is also really important, as I talked about at the beginning, of offering something that is really targeted at the television and designed to work well on the television, using the power of suggestion. So we use trailers to promote the content, to make sure that people get a flavour of what's there, and those the order of those trailers play automatically, as you'll see from the video clip, and then deliver that televisual experience to the power of suggestion, the same way that you get trailers on a Blu-ray disc. People are very comfortable with watching trailers, actually enjoy seeing what else is available. What we're doing is using those trailers to actually directly sell the content, and people can interactively choose which trailer they want, and then they watch the trailer and decide to buy from that point.
So there's lots of debate about day and date releases in the US. Are Curzon not concerned about cannibalization of movie goers, theatre goers?
Well, I mean, obviously there's a concern about cannibalization. However, the thing about Curzon Home Cinema is it dramatically increases their reach geographically, as well as offering offering an alternative to actually going to the cinema. I can't talk about their numbers, so I can't even talk about whether it's gone up or down or not. But I don't think it is a problem with cannibalization. Going to the cinema, particularly in some of the new Curzon cinemas, they've just refurbished the Renoir into Curzon Bloomsbury. They've recently opened cinemas in Canterbury and a new one in Victoria, and those cinemas are a special environment. It is still a special experience to go, and some of the thing I like about the Victoria one is it's got there's a holder for your bottle of wine that goes in between two seats, and so you can take your bottle of wine into the cinema, and there's a little cafe serving snacks and things outside. So it's very different to the old sticky floor cinemas that we used to have, and therefore people have different contexts, and therefore sometimes you want to go out, you want to make it a special event, you want to go out and enjoy something in the cinema, the big screen. Other times, you haven't got childcare, all sorts of reasons you need to stay home. And so it's not just increasing the geographical reach, it's increasing the reach in terms of customer context, so that people have more opportunity to see things.
Well, Bill, that sounds like a great extension of the experience for Curzon, and it sounds like a great example of how Easel TV can help companies like Curzon build a multi-experience on multi-screens. So thanks very much for your time, and have a great show.
Thank you very much, Colin.
This has been Colin Dixon with nScreenMedia.